All right, it is 2026 now in January, and we have a blank background. So we're going to be diving right into this 2025 hobby box for Prizm 25. And again, these released right around Christmas. So as I mentioned, it is a new year, so we have a blank background here. So hopefully this can be our start of finding some great hits, some low numbers, some golds, one of ones, case hits, anything like that. And we can kind of make our journey throughout the rest of the year, kind of getting some cool things to look at in every video. But to start it off again, like I mentioned, we are opening up a hobby box here for Prizm Racing. So this is for NASCAR. And in here we have the opportunity to get 3 autographs and at least 20 Prizms. And in here as well, the ultra rare is the Color Blast insert. Out of 2024, so all of the previous years, at least for 2024, I've actually never gotten any case hits out of Prizm. Those definitely kind of been out of my reach. But as far as 2025, hopefully we can change that. Especially getting into the game pretty early when the stuff's coming out. And then also with this, we do have the opportunity to get a bunch of number cards as it is a hobby box. So hopefully that increases our chances to find some of those number cards. Hopefully some low number cards in here. As I kind of set the box, there we go. Pop Zilich's head up there. So again, this is for 25. So you got Zilich on the box, of course. That is just like 2024. They got the rookie everybody's chasing on there. So last year was SVG. This year it is Zilich. So let's get right in here. Hopefully we can find some good low number stuff for some autographs, rookie autographs, anything like that. But to start off, we got Jake Garcia, Kenny Wallace, Ben Rhodes. Actually, that Ben Rhodes photo looks kind of warped to the left, or else it's just the angle. We got Ryan Blaney, Sam Mayer, Willie B, Spencer Boyd, and we got our first number card here. We got Alex Bowman on the Pulsar. So I believe this is numbered to 299 here. And oh my gosh, look at that right off the bat. We get a Deegan auto. So we get Hayden Deegan there on the Prizm auto or the Prizm scripts. And here Bowman's numbered to 299. I believe last year these were numbered to 399 if I'm correct. So I have noticed at least the first box I've opened right before the new year that the Pulsars, I think, or the Prizm box, I think this is the highest number now is 299. I believe last year was 399. So it looks like they crept down on the numbers a little bit. And right behind that, I believe this is just the base Groovy, but we do have a Tony Breidinger there on the Groovy insert card. But there's that auto again, nice and colorful with the Prizm, not numbered. But that is our first auto there for the box. And again, we got Tony Breidinger here. I believe this is just this is just your standard, your base for the Groovy. But just for an insert, let's just sleeve them all up. And we got Zane Smith, so I believe these high numbers are the throwbacks. Yeah, 187. So these are the throwbacks. And we got a one rides card there. We got Tony Breidinger. All right, we still got 2 autos in this box. And you always got to thank Prizm for chucking in the VIP cards right at the end of the year, and you have until... actually, this one says 2024. Look at that. This is not even for 2025. This is the 2024 VIP card. Look at that. They got so many. They're just throwing them in the boxes. They know chances are not a lot of people are going to get into this stuff before the end of the year. That's wild. There we go. We got our rookie there. We got Butterbean. So we got a rookie, but just a base rookie there. We can at least say we got one. We got Austin Hill, Cole Custer, and we got another Deegan here. So the first box I opened, I pulled all 3 Deegans, as just base cards. And look at this box. We get Deacon auto, Hayden auto, so we get the brother on the auto. We get the dad here on the red to 249. And then right behind that, we got a Prizm rides card here for Butterbean. So we got a base rookie driver photo, and then we do get that rides or the car photo there. And we got a talisman and Ross Chastain, and then our rides there is Austin Dillon. Look at that, another Butterbean. It's pretty interesting. I guess, is this the same exact pack? Oh no, it's a little different. So we got Brent Cruz, base rookie. We'll just sleeve up the rookies. Actually forgot about Queen here. So if you got this box as in your hobby store, you know, I can understand having multiple packs of the same stuff, but it's kind of interesting. We get two base cards out of the same box. We got Alex Bowman here on the blue, and right behind that, we already got our second auto. We got Casey Kane on the legendary. So Alex Bowman's going to be numbered to 199 there, number 6. And then Casey Kane is going to be on the blue Prizm legendary signatures here. And that is number 2 out of 49, so a nice low number there for an auto. And next up, our insert here, we got Victory Lane of Christopher Bell. Just a standard base card there, or a base version. No Prizm. We got Justin Allgaier and SVG on the rides. And here we go again. This is from 2024. We got another Brent Cruz. I hope that means if we get a Connor Zillage pack, we get multiples. All right, we got Matt Kenseth again, Austin Dillon, Jack Wood. Is that a gold? No, I think that's an orange. Got Hamlin, Hocevar, Casey Kane. We got a Matty D here. Again, I believe this is the orange wave. Yeah, 125 on that one. So not a gold, that is a orange wave. We got Christopher Bell here on the silver. And not numbered, but we did get another talisman. Here we have, I guess I'll put my silvers together. We got Joey Logano there, followed by a throwback of Joey Logano. And we got a rookie here, base rookie for Luke Fenhouse. And again, yeah, right there, 2024. So this is for the 2025 Daytona. We got Denny again. Hocevar again. Casey Kane again. Got Raja, Justin Haley, Brandon Jones, Taylor Gray, and a Pulsar here. We got Justin Allgaier. So we've got 2 of these so far, and we got a green scope right behind that. We got Brad Keselowski. And we did get a numbered groovy. It is a Kyle Petty, unfortunately. Too bad out of the Petties we get a Kyle. So Brad's 149 there. But we did get a number. This should be numbered, I believe. Looks like this is a... Is this just a purple, or is this a Prizm? It is to 99, so I believe this is a purple on the groovy. And throwbacks, we got Jimmy Johnson, and then the rides, we got Ryan Preece. Definitely notice with this this box, compared to the first one I opened up at the end of the year, lower numbers, and only a couple, basically one rides card per pack. I feel like, especially in previous years, you basically get half the base was drivers, half the base was cars, and then you'd get some of the... Oh, there we got our 3rd autograph here already, and we're not even halfway through the box. But yeah, just what basically it looks like one rides card. Yeah, one rides card per box or per pack. We got Tony Breidinger here, and we got a Natalie Decker on our second auto. This one is just a silver, and I had a stack of top loaders that just fell on the ground. Then we got Corey Heim here. So we got the Truck Champ. And right behind that, we got a silver Prizm Danica. But here we got Corey Heim on the red. That is to 249. Too bad it's not his Safe Flight car. That would have been a great color match. Then we got Danica here again, as I mentioned, on the silver. We got Jamie McMurray on the pot of gold. Insert just a standard base there. And then a base rookie for Frankie Muniz. All right, we got Taylor Gray up front here. We do have our checkered flag card in there. Kyle Busch, Ty Dillon, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, and we got a power red here of Daniel Hemrick. And we got Jesse Love. We got the Xfinity champ, at least for now, the last Xfinity champ there. Before the name change on the checkered flag. And Daniel Hemrick is to 175 there on that red power. And we got Jesse Love here, followed by his teammate on the pot of gold. Just another base insert. But Jesse Love's number 12 out of 75. So we got Bubba Wallace on the throwback. And Connor Zilic on the rides there. So we did get a base Connor so far. And just like my first box, I got the base of this, the driver photo, and I believe a Groovy. So haven't actually got lucky yet. This is only the second box, but hopefully that can change for us this year. We got Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Austin Beers rookie here. We got AJ Allmendinger, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, and again, I cannot tell if that's, looks like it's an orange. That's not a gold wave, is it? So we got two Josh Berrys. Yeah, that's definitely orange. So we got two, oh, excuse me, this is Matty D. I thought that was Josh Berry. We got Josh Berry. I think this was numbered to 175 on the orange wave. Let's see here. That's 125 for Josh Berry there. So we did get two orange waves. And then next up here we got Matt Mills. And then if I fill this up. So we got Matt Mills on the silver. And we got Jeff Gordon on the victory lane this time. Next up, we got Cole Custer on the throwback and Lane Riggs on the rides. And again, one of those 2024 cards. We got Ty Dillon, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain. We got a Gio Ruggiero base rookie there. We got Jamie McMurray, Sheldon Creed, AJ Allmendinger, and our next Pulsar here is going to be a rides. We got it on, we got it with Kevin Harvick, and this should also be numbered to 299. As 99 out of 299 for Kevin. And next up, we got a... Now, are you going to tell me we get two green scopes out of the same box? So the first hobby box I opened, I had, I'm actually now blanking on who the driver was, but we had two of the same red Prizms, and those are to 249. So the first box I had two of the same card, and this time we got two 149s green scopes for Brad Keselowski. And on this one we got 127 and 27. Look at that, 100 apart, and we get the same card there. Next up, we got another groovy card here. This one is Alan Kulwicki. And we got Daniel Suarez on the throwback and Alex Bowman on the rides. All right, 3 packs to go here. Probably move this a little bit, give us some room. We got another Austin Beers. Another Geo. This is the weirdest box I've ever opened. So many of the same cards. All right, we got another red. Is this going to be Brian Deegan? Oh, no, we got Cole Custer on the Andy's Custard car. I always chuckle when they have that every year. And that is to 249. So card number 10 out of 249. And that is our second red rides Prizm. And we got a rookie silver Prizm here. We got Luke Fenhouse. So again, these silvers are not numbered, but a nice shorter print of your standard card or your base card. And then we got Ross Chastain on the talisman, Kevin Harvick on the throwback, and another rookie, Frankie Muniz. So we're definitely doubling up on the rookies. We're just missing out on the multiples of the Zillage cards. We got 2 packs left to hopefully get a double or something of Connor. Anthony Alfredo, Tyler Reddick again. I feel like this is the 3rd time we've got that card. There's another Frankie, the 3rd rookie card for Frankie. We got Harrison Burton, John Hunter, Josh Berry. We got Dale Jr. on the blue. And right behind that, we got Chandler Smith on the purple. So we'll sleeve up Dale here. Nice color match. We got the red with the, looks like the cording or just the outline of his fire suit there. And then that blue matches that border. And that is to 113 out of 199. And again, we got Chandler Smith right behind that. And we got SVG on the pot of gold. Unfortunately, just a base card. But we have 72 out of 99 for Chandler. And we got SVG right there on the pot of gold, just a base. We got Richard Petty on the base black and white throwback. And next up here, we got Cole Custer. We got it on the red Prizm now. This is just the base. All right, last pack. Last pack. Another Frankie Muniz. I wish it was the other rookie. We got one Frankie. We got his car, the truck there. And there, so we got the throwback in the standard driver photo. Okay. So there's that 3rd driver photo. So we got 2 driver photos, throwback, and we got the truck. We got another Harrison Burton. We just put that card down. Another John Hunter. Another Josh Berry. Jake Garcia. And these are the 2 cards we started with. We got Lane Riggs on the red power. And that is numbered to 175. So 12 out of 175. So we did get both of our red powers were truck drivers. Just seeing if they're actually the same number or not. We got Caden Honeycutt. So we got another rookie on the silver Prizm. We got Corey Heim on the Victory Lane, which he was in many times this year, or this past year. We got Chase Elliott on the throwback, and Tyler Reddick will be our last card for the box on the rides. And again, we got all of these were for last year's race. So luckily this wasn't a box I was trying to enter any codes in for before the deadline. But just a quick recap. Again, we got some silver prisms here. We got a couple rookies. We got Butterbean Queen there. We got Caden Honeycutt, Luke Fenhouse, and then we got some regular drivers here. We got Matt Mills in the trucks. We got a throwback of Danica Patrick and Christopher Bell there. And moving on to the numbers, I think our highest numbers are going to be the Pulsars. We got Kevin Harvick here, Alex Bowman, I believe that's the throwback, and throwback of Justin Allgaier as well. And yes, these are all to $2.99. So those were our biggest numbers. And then I think it's not the purples. Is it the blues? Blues are to $1.99. We got Dale Jr. here with that nice color match. We got Alex Bowman. So Junior's on the throwback. Yes, both to $1.99 there. And we had some $2.49s here. I think they were the red. So we got Brian Deegan. And we have here, we got Cole Custer, Corey Heim. And again, these are all the red prisms. So these will all be numbered to $2.49 there. And then we have some red powers. Again, we got the truck series drivers here. We got Lane Riggs, Daniel Hemrick, both of those to $175. And then we got some orange here to $125. We got Josh Berry and Matty D. We got a pair of green scopes. We had both of those being Brad Keselowski. And those were numbered to $149. And then we had a pair of purples. So these were to $99. So we got that groovy insert for Kyle Petty and Chandler Smith. And both of those again to $99. We did have two more groovies, just the base. I just like these cards, so I sleeve them up. And then we have, I believe this is the last number card that's not an auto. We had that checkered flag of Jesse Love there. So we got the champ there. And that was number 12 out of 75. And our autographs are hits for the box, because this is Prizm, so no memorabilia as far as I know. But we do have Natalie Decker here on the scripts. We got Hayden Deegan on the scripts. And a legendary blue Prizm for Casey Kane there. And that is numbered to 49. Not exactly a color match, but it's got the red on the elbows, some blue. That Dale Jr. is definitely a lot closer, but it's just a quick look at our hobby boxes that we'll kind of be digging into, and hopefully we can get some blasters soon for Prizm. I know they always kind of release those things later in the stores. But if you like this video, please subscribe and watch us fill up the background with our hits, some low numbers, hopefully some case hits, anything like that. But again, thank you for watching, and make sure to stay tuned every week for new videos. Thanks.